Hi friends, I am sure you must have heard hysteria, conversion disorder, dissociative states, anxiety spells, many such terms from your friends, from the books, from the newspapers and from the media. So what is a conversion disorder? What is a hysteria? According to Sigmund Freud, he says that a strong psychological conflicts would lead to physical expression of physical symptoms, because they convert this sort of strong psychological issue into a health related symptomatology. In the case of neurology, they present with the fainting episode, something like epilepsy like phenomena, various tremors like tremor, dystonism, spastic like features like a dystonia, or something like a jerk like a myoclonus, or sudden falls, weakness of limbs, either one limb, both limbs, upper limbs, lower limbs, or both, or feigning a stupor, something like a stupor, like a comatose state. So many such or sensory symptoms like burning sensation, numb on one half alone, or sudden loss of vision, sudden loss of hearing, difficulty in speaking, difficulty in swallowing, or something like a lump in the throat, or maybe having this sort of symptom can occur in the realm of neurology. If you take cardiology, the person would come with the pain, chest pain, somebody call it atypical chest pain or non-cardiac chest pain, NON, non-cardiac chest pain. They can come with the panic attacks, like with the palpitation. In the pulmonology, on the chest disease, they would come with the chronic cough. In the gastroenterology section, they would come with the irritable bowel syndrome, like abdominal pain, loose stools, constipation, like that. In the gynecology, they would come with the chronic pelvic pain. In the urology department, they have come with the chronic interstitial cystitis, prostatitis. In the allergic department, they would come with the multiple sensitivity to various drugs. So, in short, this conversion or the dissociative state or the somatoform disorder actually is a spectrum. On one hand, you would have something like hypochondriasis or a health related issues. They would come with a multiple symptoms like pain here, pain there, weakness, no sleep, constipation, backache, knee pain. So multiple non-related without any explainable cause. They would come with the pain and anxiety. Sometimes they can be associated anxiety, depression, or some other psychological issues on the back of this, this health-related symptomatology. So why does this occur? It is because a strong psychological conflict. So this may be evident or may not be evident. For that, we have to take a good history, good rapport with the patient. You may need to spend more time with these patients, because otherwise they wouldn't divulge these issues. Then of course you have to rule out any secondary cause, like suppose somebody comes with a cough. Don't just diagnose a functional cough. There may be some other cause. So we have to rule out other cause for cough. Some of them may come with a chronic low backache. So we have to find out whether there are any issues related to back, to the spine, or some other problem which would come with the pain in the low back. Similarly, suppose somebody comes with a chest pain, of course you have to rule out a heart related problem like a myocardial infarction, unstable angina, or some other cardiac muscle involvement. So we have to find out a cause. We have to take a good history, good examination, and rule out any underlying or precipitating or perpetuating cause. So we have to find out any cause there. If there is any cause, we have to treat it. But the conversion disorder or the somatoform disorder, there won't be any real issues. The problem is in the software, not in the hardware. The hardwares are all intact. That means the brain would be intact, but still they would come with a weakness, or they would come with the behavioral issues like a tremor, can't get breath, or palpitation, no smell, no taste, no smell, no vision, or no movement, or they would feel that I am different, I am having a something like a fugue state. So many such features would be present. But or derealization, depersonalization. So many such psychological or psychiatric manifestation, physical manifestation, or cardiac, respiratory, gastrointestinal, genitourinary, skeletal, allergy, many such manifestations would occur with somatoform disorder, and the extended spectrum of this. At one end there can be just breathing issues, at the other end it may be a loss of consciousness. So we have to find out whether where we have to positively look out for any psychological comorbidities, any depression or anxiety, or any true illness underlying. So because sometimes there can be true illness. It's said that 30 to 50% of people coming to our OP would have this somatoform or these sort of issues. So we have to strictly find out why it is occurring, whether there is any underlying real causes. Okay. So I would urge you to see this patient very diligently, take a good history, good examination, find out any secondary cause or underlying cause, because sometimes you would miss many real pathological condition. So don't just diagnose this sort of conversion disorder at the first sight. We know that it could be, but we have to find out whether there's any true causes which may be related, because we have seen innumerable times, like the patient with the epilepsy would come with a non-epileptic attacks. So true epilepsy, sometimes at times because of psychological stress they just come with some sort of, but with this may be combined, so like mixed types can occur. At other times the so-called epilepsy may not be epilepsy, or at times there will be true epilepsy. So we have to find out whether this true epilepsy, whether this is non-epileptic attacks. So we may have to take a video EEG or long-term EEG, psychological evaluation, counseling, psychotherapy, physical therapy, physiotherapy, speech therapy, occupation therapy. So we may have to include all these specialties in the care of these sort of patients. So I would like to stop here by telling you that it's a long spectrum, it's a large spectrum. At one end there may be just fainting, or the other end they just come with a loss of consciousness, and this would span the entire gamut of the neurological, psychiatric or other specialty clinics. Leave alone neurology, they can occur in the cardiology, in the rheumatology, in the respiratory, in the pulmonology, gastroenterology, gynecology, urology, orthopedics, pediatrics. Any specialists are prone, or they are all likely to get this sort of issues, like the somatoform disorder, the factitious disorders, Munchausen syndrome, malingering sometimes, or there may be health panic attacks or health related issues, something what you called as a hypochondriasis. It all means that patient would come with some physical symptoms without truly having a underlying disease state. We have to take a good history, good examination, maybe can treat with the hypnosis, with counseling, the cognitive behavioral therapy, or psychotherapy, and various psychological interventions. So I hope you could get a few idea on this aspect of somatoform disorder, hysteria, or dissociative states, because it's a large, big topic. I would like to tell a few aspects on this topic. Thank you very much. Bye.